welcome back to another vlog. It is Tuesday. You following? Yeah. We've got the face tracker back. Getting ready for two client meetings actually. One on Zoom, well, Google Meet, I hate Zoom. And another one in person, meeting them just at one of the local surf clubs. Love like a fancy catch up, but also love like a low key surf club catch up. Best of both worlds, you know? I've ruined it now. I've straightened my hair because normally I would not. I would happily just put this in like a slick back bun. However, tomorrow I have a business event. It is called Beyond Booked Out, and it is actually run by my friend Nat. Natalie is a wedding celebrant. She's also a wedding planner. And she has worked, she's worked in the events industry for years. Weddings, she's done, I would tell you a number, but if she watches this and I get it wrong, I'll be in trouble. But a lot of years. But she's also worked on like the Olympics and she's a weapon. So she knows what she's doing in regards to business, building a business, running a business, all the things, but she's very passionate about the wedding industry and just loves it, and just like, because she's done it for so long, she's created this event that is for literally anyone that works in the wedding industry. Got a few speakers. I think there's some like networking activities, a lunch. It's gonna go all day. Anyway, I was telling you why my hair's straight. I can't multitask for shit. Anyway, so I straightened my hair because I actually love when I've straightened my hair and then I sleep on it. I feel like the next day it's got like a little bit of like just a natural wave in it. So I always straighten it the day before, sleep on it, and then when I wake up in the morning it's like, doesn't look dead straight. Anyway, that was pointless, wasn't it? As if you care. So anyway, that's the event I'm going to tomorrow. And I just got a delivery from the postman. I think I mentioned to you at the end of last week's vlog that I was hoping some of my sale purchases I've made this week were going to come today, because I've got two outfits in mind that I wanted to wear tomorrow to this business event. One of them has arrived. We're still waiting for the second one. It's apparently coming today. So I thought I'll get ready for said meetings, but me like having my hair somewhat done and my makeup is going to give me a better idea of which outfit I want to wear. I'll give you a little clothing haul. Imagine if my other one arrives like while I'm midway through this, and then I can show you everything. Even if it arrives a bit later, I'll show you the two outfits I'm deciding between. Both very different vibes. One's like long pants and top, like high neck. The other one is also high neck, but different vibe. If I get it, I'll be able to show you what I mean. But it's top and shorts, whereas the other one's top and pants. I'll just finish these little, you know me, makeup takes 2 minutes. That's not the rush that I wanted. So plan is to vlog all of tomorrow. Nat will appreciate it too, just because it's her very first, I need this window open a bit. It's her very first education event. Should be able to put together a bit of like a behind the scenes reel for her the next day. Anyway, that should do. It's freaking Tuesday. Can't be bothered with the full do, you know, rambling. She's a biggin. Do you ever just order all these things, you know, and like you're doing your online shop? And it's like, do you want to add this? Do you want to add that? I added everything. So, not gonna lie, I don't even know what's in here. I wonder if the lighting's better in my room to show you this. Let's have a look, shall we? Where can I sit you is the next problem. You over there. What if I just pop you on my bed? Is that stable? Yeah, that'll do. That'll do, don't care. Hats don't fit me. I have the world's smallest head. So this will be very interesting if this... Oh, you're joking. I mean, I look like, oh my God, what's that movie? Wayne's World. I look like the blonde guy of Wayne's World. I think if I had my hair in a ponytail, it'd be very different vibes. But anyway, all right, my hair's pissing me off. I'm going to have to put it up. Oh, it's so much better. Honestly, for someone that has hair down to her bum, I don't deserve it. I never wear it out. It's also probably because it's summer and it's way too hot. Okay, now, this is all from Runway Scout, by the way. Got a whole heap of stuff from Runway Scout. They had like the biggest sale, and I've actually never purchased anything from Runway Scout. This was a first for me. I've also just clocked that the pair of shorts that I purchased are called the Mallorca shorts, and I'm going to Mallorca. You best believe I'm getting a little photo in my shorts in Mallorca. All right, so this is the first outfit I was planning on wearing. Oh my God, I'm vibing this color already. So, little halter situation. And then, I love the feel of this material. Very luxe. Pants. Not that you can see, but pants. Pants and that top. I actually, now that I've got this, I just now want to wear this tomorrow. So the idea of me purchasing this, obviously for tomorrow's event, but I also thought this is the perfect outfit to wear to weddings, like working. I could actually wear this as a guest, not gonna lie. But yeah, I don't like wearing full black as a photographer. I feel like every photographer wears black, and that's fine, each to their own. I also understand, like, it's very helpful with sweat marks, but it's a wedding. I like to sort of dress up and like also dress according to their dress code. Let's be honest, all my clients are like my best friends, so I just want to feel like another guest and blend in. Also, the more you blend in, the more candid photos you get. Outfit number one, these are the Mallorca shorts. Oh my God, I'm loving these stripe knit shorts at the moment. I'm dying. I actually saw a pair of these that were like, I think they were from like Elsie Swim. Love Elsie Swim. But they were like double the price. So, Runway Scout guys, no idea if the sale's still on, but if it is, that's where I got these from. Next, oh, another pair of shorts. I literally, no joke, live in these shorts. They're just like linen shorts from Gander, and I wear them almost every single day, and it's getting unhygienic. I obviously wash them, but you know what I mean. So I just went a bit ham on the shorts because it's time to mix it up. I've got these little cute shorts as well, because I always just wear my shorts in the morning when I go for like my little beach walks. I've always like got my bathers on so I can go for a dunk after my walk. So it's just easy to like chuck on a pair of shorts over my bathers. Now, what have I got here? I can't even remember what I bloody purchased. Oh, these are another pair of pants. I needed like a nice like chocolate color because I've got a light color pair of linen pants that I can wear with like a vest, or how do I explain it? Like the leotard tops. Again, this is for work. I mean, I'll wear all this casually as well, but I had work in mind when I made these purchases. Linen pants. Are they linen? I actually think they're cotton. But like beautiful like chocolate color. So again, very appropriate and perfect for weddings. And it actually came in a set over the shoulder top, which is a vibe. Hang on. Cute. So again, perfect outfit for weddings, but can also like mix and match these, like the top and the pants, with other things that I've already got, like lighter color linen and black and white, whatever. Oh my God, I just love their basic tank. I don't know what it was about it. Like it's very basic, but I was obsessed. I just love it because it's so like, all my tanks are just, let's be honest, they're from like Kmart, Cotton On, nothing special. So I just really wanted like a nice tank that I can wear with probably those pants, to be honest. Or I can wear them with these shorts. Look at me mixing and matching. The clothing era for me has started. I never used to give a shit about clothes. Like I've got clothes in my cupboard that I think I've had for like 10 years. Very grateful that I've maintained my body to still fit into those clothes, but fashion-wise, it's time for an upgrade, Taylor. This bag came free because I purchased so much. How good's that? Look at a big beach tote bag. Oh my godfather. Oh my god. I might even take this to the event tomorrow. Put all my things in there. You can put your weed in there. Only people that have seen the movie Hot Chick will understand that joke. So, dawning on me very quickly. Wow. I really should have put some sort of lippy and eye stuff on. You know when you've just done your foundation, you actually look sick. Yeah, it's dawning on me quite quickly that I don't really have a clothing haul suitable house. She's very small and there's not many places I can put you that you're at a good distance that you can like see me full length. Okay, this works. Thanks, James, for your bedside table. All right, let's do outfit 1. I'm just not sure like this is sitting correctly. Do you see what I mean? Like, does that fold in like that? But then is that gonna be one of those things that it pisses me off all day? What's this looking like? I feel like it needs to be like folded like that. It's just a matter of like pinning it like that. Anyway, this is the outfit. So it's a lot of side boob going on though. I don't know if that's business event appropriate. Again, I'm thinking about these outfits being appropriate for weddings as well. And if I've got side boob at weddings, you know, this is very much a me problem. I will sort it out. Let's try the brown. Is this just me not being fashion wary at all? But is the brown and the pink sort of a vibe? I feel like my hair needs to be out to get the real picture. I don't know, I'm questioning myself because I've got no fucking idea how to pair clothes together. Someone get this chick a stylist. Desperate times. This top is much better because I feel secure. I don't feel like if I bend down anything's gonna fall out, which is essential as a wedding photographer. So let's try the pants. Oh, pants are very comfy. Okay, that looks much better than pink. Forgive me and how embarrassing I am. But anyway, this is perfect for weddings. Perfect colour. I've got pockets. I'm secure. Nothing's falling out. I look professional, but I also look like I've dressed for the occasion. Love this outfit. So at this point, I do love the pink, but I already felt like I was playing with those side bits because I'm wearing it to a business event and then to weddings. And if I'm playing with that, like just standing in my bedroom, I'm definitely going to be playing with it at a wedding. Sadly, as much as I love the colour and the feel of the material, I think that one is going to have to be swapped. I'm not going to bother trying these on because I'm just showing you what I would wear to work as a wedding photographer. If you enjoyed this, let me know. Guys, I've got a meeting in 15 minutes, but Ozpost just sent me a notification saying that my next parcel's here. Also, just before I go get it, I think now that my hair's out and my makeup is properly done, I think I'm convinced that I want to wear this tomorrow. I love this colour. Very businessy. I think I'm going to wear this. But let's see where this parcel is and maybe it will change my mind. Maybe it's in the mailbox. Here she is. All right, now I've probably got 10 minutes before the meeting. So I'm very set on this brown. I love this. I'm actually going to wear this to my meeting this afternoon because I want to get a feel for it. And if it's comfy, then I'm definitely going to wear this tomorrow. But let's see what this one looks like. Oh dear. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Shit. What do I wear tomorrow now? I thought about this top when I bought it. Cool little look with my little starfish necklace. I wear this every single day. Oh my God. What a vibe. Oh dear. Now I don't know what to do. Shit. I guess you'll see what decision I made tomorrow. I've got to go have my meeting. I tell you what, thank God I left early. I hate driving in the city. My heart is racing. I don't understand why all the turns have to be so quick and there's no guide as to what lane you need to be in. So it's just like turn right, but there's 3 lanes and then I'm in the far lane, but then after I turn right, I've got to turn left. My heart rate is through the roof, but I'm dying for another coffee. We made it with 15 minutes to spare. I'm so proud of myself. James will be proud. I often call James when I'm on my way home from the city and then I'll be like, oh shit. He's like, you missed the turn off, didn't you? All right, let's go find my friends. This is so nice.
So nice. I tried, because I flew in last night, I needed to book her a room.
Yeah.
Got $1,100 a night to stay here.
Oh my God. Hello, darling. Oh, hi. Wait, it's not on your face.
Oh, good, perfect. Okay, let me just tell what is the alphabet. And like, it's ridiculous.
A, B, C, D. You can actually sing the song as well.
Tay.
Wow, how many people are here?
Like 70.
Whoa.
House of Chapters, table 5.
That's me. Who am I with?
Cool people,
Obviously.
etc.
I better be.
Yeah. Yeah, feel free to get yourself tea, coffee.
Hello, darling. How are you? You look amazing. Thank you. Look at you.
I've got a dress change like a bride. Go and have a coffee.
Yeah, coffee, and then I'm gonna wet myself. Can I grab a? Are we just doing small and large?
Yes.
Yes. I'll grab a large almond latte, extra hot, please. Hi, Dolphin. I'm well aware that this is a rare occurrence for me.
It's beautiful.
Isn't it stunning? And look at the back. Look at the back. Everyone look at the back. It's such a vibe.
Good one. That really matches your tone.
Good colours. And the hair's out. Look at me.
I saw it straight yesterday, like in the video.
Girl is getting prepared. Girl. For once.
It's a rare occasion.
And so because I've been through that journey, I've been through the trademarking and all the fun things, I wanted to really talk to everyone about that today and explore what it looks like beyond this next season. What's your strongest pillar in your business right now?
Probably our operation systems and my creative fulfillment that I get from the job.
Mel, come on up. Everyone, this is Melanie. Hi, Mel. Hello. Mel is someone that I've had the absolute pleasure of working closely with over the past 12 months. And if I'm honest, when we first met, Mel was, Mel, there was no website, no laptop. She had a Gmail domain. I know there's a few of you in this room because I've been emailing you. No real systems in place at all, and to be honest, a lot just sitting in her head. And what's been really special is watching what happens when someone decides to actually shift that. So I wanted to bring Mel up here to have a really honest conversation about what that actually looked like. Can you take us back, Mel, to 12 months ago?
It was very chaotic. I was exhausted, burnt out, absolutely, but still charging on. And it was showing up in my health as well. My health was horrible. I knew that it was not sustainable, but I loved my job so much. I just kept pushing through, but now that I think about it, if I was working for someone else in their business under those types of conditions, there's no way that I would have tolerated that at all, and I would have quit. but I'm still here.
Business email domain this side of the room. Gmail, Hotmail this side of the room. Next one. Studio Ninja CRM. Sorry, ignore my pointing. Just stick to the big one. Studio Ninja over this side. There's the chaos I'm telling you. Studio Ninja CRM over that side. Oh my goodness gracious me. Alright, Instagram over here. TikTok over here. What are we using? This is a good one. Who's got systems set up and we're posting consistently on Instagram? Or TikTok or Facebook? Who is posting when you remember? Posting when you remember. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yeah, consistency. We need a schedule in. Oh, don't post at all. Down the hall if you don't post at all. What are you doing? Do you have an Instagram or a work page?
I just let everyone else do it for me.
Oh yeah, but do they post consistently?
I'm all about the collabs these days.
Oh yeah, collab posts. Show your face in your content over here. Hide behind your work. I'm well over here. Who's over this side? Batch responding to your emails over here. Immediately respond. You get an email in your inbox, bang, stop what you're doing, reply to the email. You run your business or your business runs you? Where are we? Well, we're all here. We're taking a step. We're taking a step towards you run your business. What side are we looking?
I'm both. Yeah, I'm erring on this side.
Depends what season we're in.
Okay, depends what season. Yeah, October and March. My friends, good game. Round of applause, that's it for the game. Great job. Continue, roll up, roll good.
We don't say no.
Now, my friends, in this world of AI, we have a keynote from Tony Bache. Tony's about to come up. She's a global business coach and AI specialist. Huge round of applause for Tony Bache, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello everybody, I'm so happy to be here. Wedding industry professionals are some of my favourite people on earth because you guys get to be with people on their absolute best day of their life. So what I want to talk to you about today is how to upgrade your marketing, get booked more easily, and use AI without sounding like everybody else. It's the post and ghost. It's the post and ghost. So we post something, we hope it works, and then we disappear. Oh my gosh, I don't know why it's not working. Maybe I'll try ChatGPT. Who's done that? Yeah, and what's ChatGPT given you? Capturing a special day with timeless elegance. Emoji.
Trying to be the first to email back, and like they're still getting an email within like the day.
Yeah.
Like, it's still good enough.
If you're within that 24 hours, I think that's bang. Even 48 hours is really good.
Yeah.
I had some clients say they've waited for 3 weeks for a reply. So if you're in that first 48 hours, so also hired a cleaner this week. Twice a week. Good girl. Okay, we've got 2 more minutes. My cleaner is going to cost me, what, $280 a week, and I reckon with those, with me not having to clean it all and her doing it all, I can make like extra $2 a week. You know, by the time I build everything,
So you enjoy your life better.
Yeah.
And you're more productive.
Plus also be a better mum. Spend more time with them.
Oh, I love that.
I need to follow you on Instagram.
I feel like yours is going to be like one of those family businesses that like stays in the family for years. Like one of your kids will end up running it one day.
My problem is getting inquiries for the same date and getting done with me. Because people book me specifically as the artist that they want.
Yeah, we want you.
They don't just want any music.
Yeah.
Like, but I also get it, because if I was to get a team that's a bit of an agency.
I saw an opportunity.
Yeah, then yeah.
Yeah, I reckon you find a little team and then put together like a midweek wedding package. That was literally like when I met you guys and when I first moved here. I met Nat first and Nat introduced me to Mel and B and everyone else. And that was literally what kicked off my business. I would have had nothing without that giveaway. Oh, you're up, doll. So how do you guys
put yourself out there, especially you, and just deal with like if someone comes back and says, how do you deal with that?
It happens like you can't avoid it.
Yeah.
There's this saying, those who matter don't mind, and those that mind don't matter. So it's like,
And if anything, like exactly what Mel said, the people that matter, and we don't, like that's what we want to focus on. But like it's actually the negative comments that I have received have driven engagement. And it creates a conversation. So like because they're talking on my post, I'm like, go nuts! Like you're just getting me more views because of something controversial I've said. But then because that then does well, people are finding my page and the right people are agreeing with what I'm saying. And then they're looking at my other stuff and going, oh, like I actually want to book you because you're real. Like you're not trying to just like be perfect like all the other photographers. So, but like if it was someone that would see my post and be like, oh, that's fucked her and agree with that, I don't want them as a fellow friend vendor in the business. But like, if anything, that kind of helps me.
And I think when people start making hateful comments, that's what makes the offensivity decide. They will actually become super offensive.
It is something to be nervous about, and like the first one that I had do well was because of backlash, and I shit myself, and I was like, I've got to take this down. But then I had people jumping in and defending me and agreeing with me, and then planners were like, this is the best, we want to work with you. I'm like, oh, maybe I like almost shut it. Almost shut it down prematurely because like a little bit of backlash like made me a bit nervous, but I just had to like ride the wave.
Post it, throw it.
So mine was very similar to yours. They're inquiring because they want me at the wedding, which is one, very flattering, but two, I'm like, what if like one day I want to be pregnant and I want to have a baby and I've got to then, I've booked these weddings like over a year in advance and then I have to turn around to those couples and say I can no longer do your wedding. That I'm shitting myself over that because it's like I feel like it's something that I want soon. Like I'm like 32, so I'm like I want that in like the next year or 2 years. So I'm like thinking, okay, is this one of those things that like I would love to have a team, but then I'm like, I think because I do put myself so much on social media, people are inquiring because they're like, what do you want to shoot our wedding? That's going well at the moment, but now I'm like, okay, I feel like I've got to prepare now for if I was to get pregnant instead of just like start a family and then deal with it later. Like I sort of want to prepare now, whether that's have a team or I've started like an education side of my business with the mindset of then if that goes well, I can take on less weddings because that income will have replaced my wedding income. Or like if I was to fucking break my arm, like what am I going to do? Like I don't have a replacement. So that's my problem. My question is, because you all like somewhat know me, what would it take for you to be convinced that someone else can do my job? No, and I don't want to be that big. Like similar to what you're saying about the agency. Like I don't want to be this agency that it's like, you know, they've come to half the chapters and then they don't know who they're getting. I would rather have something set up that like, I guess they have inquired and like, let's say I've hired a team and they're like, oh, we want Josh on the day. Like they know everyone on the team.
obviously want to grow my business, but I do have no strategy for future growth.
How many bookings per year, like reasonably?
Probably add in another 40.
I don't think you're going to have an issue with that, personally. And you also have already taken such a huge step with all your systems already. And now it's just like fine-tuning that. Yeah.
So if we take your methodology, and let's say your methodology is that you help brides and grooms before they get married to really settle into themselves before they get married. Because they know that first 60 seconds when you walk down the aisle, it's kind of like a blur, you're kind of like, I'm here. So perhaps maybe part of your methodology is saying, I help them in the first 60 seconds of their wedding to walk down the aisle and feel calm. How do we turn that into a piece of content? You could do two things. Number one, you could set up your tripod just like this, with a microphone on yourself, just like I am wearing right now, in here. and book up the bride or groom. And then I want you to talk them through the nerves that they're feeling. So you're up there with them and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Imagine if you captured that.
I agree with everything everyone says, and I think you just have to decide, back to what I said, is how many customers do you want, what type of customer you're looking for, and how many touch points do you think your customer needs to believe in you. And if you're all in on social media and that's your whole focus, go for it. But then like I look at like my business, for example, I am on a range of different platforms and I look at them and every year I review the budget and how much we're spending, but I've got a different objective about how many leads I want and where they're coming from. So it comes back to knowing your business, knowing your customer, and realizing that there is value in lots of different things. It just has to align.
Do you want to be in that sea, or do you want to actually look at maybe a monthly budget, look at your revenue and boost a post? Experiment in a different way and follow a different strategy for a change. That would be my recommendation. I want to know, because I'm interested, because this is the room that I wanted to be in. What is one thing that you would do to simplify your business?
I say yes to too many things, and
not being here right now.
Well, I say yes to too many things, and then I'm like juggling a lot of balls. So I would simplify my life and business if I just said no to more things, but then I would also be really bored. So that's it. But I think honestly, the lesson for everyone in here and what I would be focusing on if I was in your shoes is I always say the secret to scale is scissors, and the number one thing you can do to simplify your business is to cut things out. And you were talking before about subscriptions, and it's well, why are you trying to cut it out? Are you trying to cut it out to simplify things or to save money? So if it's to save money, just make more freaking money. But if it's to simplify things, then cut it out. And so it's all about looking at, for every single person in this room, I don't care what you tell me, if I sit down with you, I'm going to see that there are 20% of the things that you're doing in your business that are actually the ones that are leading to you getting bookings, to 80% of your bookings, and 80% of the stuff you're doing is just noise and fluff and you think it's working, and it's because you haven't looked at it closely enough. And that's not a criticism, because I could be in any room and say the exact same thing, and that's the reality. So I think it's taking a darn hard look at yourself, at your business, and going, what's really working? Because sometimes, if we think about what Tommy was saying before, sometimes we do things and they work so well that we stop doing them. Yeah. And then we're chasing all these shiny things instead of just doing the things that actually work.
Oh my god, Father. It actually looks better on the phone for once. Holy shit. Bit of a run through from yesterday. It was such an insane day. It was freaking unbelievable. Sort of went into it just obviously excited to learn some stuff and support my friend, because my friend ran the event. I did not expect to walk away with so much inspiration and ideas and a whole new outlook on my business. I sort of went into it very happy with where my business currently is. And I left being oh my god, I'm going to change this. Insane. She's hosting another event in Sydney in July. You don't have to just be a wedding creative like myself. There were celebrants in the room. There was venue owners, florists, content creators, photographers, videographers, planners, literally any vendor that works in the wedding industry was all there. Everyone took something away from yesterday. Everyone was just every time we went out for a little break, everyone was buzzing oh my god, I've got so many ideas. It was incredible. Super, super proud of my friend that ran the event, because for her first event, that was fucking insane. And to have it at the Calile, everyone just walked in already just being I mean business. Loved it. Haven't watched the footage back yet, but you would have seen it by now. I think I covered a good amount to give you an idea of what Sydney's event will be like. But if you want to go to the Sydney event, go to We Are The Celebration Studio on Instagram and you should be able to buy your tickets through there. It's time, guys. But little Miss Brunette sorted this out. I reckon I get my hair done. I'd like to say once every 6 months, but I definitely think it's been longer than that. Like when I was young, I was definitely like a dark blonde, and then just as I've gotten older, it's gotten like darker and darker. So like, because I'm always in the sun, salt water, everything, my ends stay quite blonde, but my roots just go black, so dark. But I've stopped doing the whole going blonde right at the top. So all I get done now is just like a bit of a refresh. Try to like make it a bit like lighter around my face. So like when I put it up, I don't have that like top deck look like I do right now. It's like chocolate, caramel. Just made myself a coffee. I am actually going to the post office because I've got another parcel to pick up. I've been a very naughty girl this week. However, this one was a gift, so doesn't count. I go pick that up and hopefully it looks okay because I'm planning on wearing it to dinner tonight at the Mondrian. We've got our little 2-night stay this weekend. So once I've got my hair done, come home, pack, and then I'm gonna take you with me. She's a new woman, everyone. Look at the locks. Very rarely will you see me with my hair this done. Plan was to take you along with me. I did take my DJI with me to the appointment. There was only like a couple of us in there, so I felt like it was a little bit too quiet to just be like, do you mind if I vlog this? Not that you would have seen much anyway. I would have had to probably put like music over it because it was so loud in there from all the hair dryers. But I am always so happy with how Georgia does my hair. I used to get like a full head of like blonde foils and my hair was so dead. Then I stripped it back to like half head, but then I was still getting like all this done, and like literally after like a month I would have regrowth. Like my hair actually grows quite quick. I literally just get face frame highlight. So she literally just brightens it up around my face. That is it. Just to keep this a bit softer and look nicer. Anyway, I have just finished packing for the Mondrian. James is still at work, so he's not coming with me right away. I'm just gonna go there by myself for a little bit first, and I've got some work to do, so I thought it'd be nice to just like go check in. It's a beautiful day, so I can like go sit out on the balcony, do my work on my laptop. So I'll give you a little tour. We have stayed there before because I think I've mentioned this before, but I do a lot of work with the Mondrian, so they give me stays as my pay, which I'm not mad about. So this is our like 3rd time there, I think. So I'll give you a little room tour, and then yeah, I'll do some work, and then we're going out for dinner tonight to Haven, their restaurant at the pool bar area. So hopefully I can get some little clips there as well so you can see what the food's like, which is insane. The food, insane. So I'll see you there. I forgot 2 deliveries. One, my silk laundry outfit. They ended up gifting me a gift voucher for taking the photos at the grandma's 100th birthday. So I got myself a new little fit. Other delivery, this is more photo related. This was from a company called Retropia. Retropia. Anyway, basically, let me just show you what it is. That's a filter. That's a flash. I got a few things. This is the thing I want to show you though. This thing here goes on your camera lens, so you remove your lens and put this in place of it. Looks like an Oreo, and this is meant to make your Canon like digital camera look like film photos. If I haven't mentioned this before, I'm mentioning it now. I am obsessed with film. My goal in life is to become a predominantly film photographer. Like I just want to get hired to shoot film. So this goes on your lens. Apparently it looks like film. Maybe next week, what does next week look like? I can't remember, but maybe I will give this a little test. Maybe not at a shoot because that's a bit risque, but I'll show you before and afters of this next week. I did get some other things. I got like a little filter that goes over the lens. I also got a retro flash. I'm gonna put this flash on my film camera, and I don't know what this is. What else did you get, Taylor? What the fuck? I have no idea what this is. Optical waist level viewfinder. I'm sure there was a reason why I purchased that. I just can't remember right now. Let's be real, your gal did some serious shopping last week, so I've forgotten the purpose of most things. Once I give these things a little test run, I'll show you what it's all about. What I'll do is I'll take this with me and we'll do a little try on at the Mondrian. I feel like it's more fitting to try on a luxe outfit at a luxury hotel. Just before I was about to leave, I have had a serious problem this week. It's all essentials, guys. Do you know what? I've actually had a really funny content idea as well. I thought, because I've got all these new clothes that I haven't worn yet, I'm like packing most of them to wear this weekend while we're at the Mondrian. And I really want to like set up like all my clothes like out on the bed and like have them like all spread out. And then when James gets there this afternoon, I want to be like, I've got nothing to wear. And just wait for his reaction. I feel like he's going to know what I'm doing and he's just going to look for the camera. So as you can see, this is why everyone raves about this place. What do you mean that this is what I wake up to in the morning? I'm not coping. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I have stayed here. I think this is my 3rd time I've stayed here. This is the first time I have been in an ocean suite. I passed away when I walked in here, not gonna lie. I walked in expecting the room that I normally get put in, which is still stunning. Like you walk in and like the bed is like right in the middle of the room and you're looking right out to the ocean. But when I walked in here and saw this whole apartment, I just cannot. James is gonna die. I just feel like I've got some work to do, but I'm like, do I do it? I just want to sit out on that balcony, pour myself a, they, bless them, got us a bottle of red, beautiful little card, some chockies. Actually, I'll put those in the fridge because we'll have those later. I also love how you cannot tell that this is a fridge. Like, isn't that just so aesthetically pleasing? Chockies are going in there for later. And well, shit. How on earth does one focus on work in here? I gave you a full tour. So we're in the kitchen currently. And then behind me is the lounge. And then in front of me is the bedroom. And then just in here is the bathroom. And sorry, does one just make a pile of content right now? Look at this light. I'm not coping. I'm not coping and I don't know what to do with myself. I don't know how I'm going to sit there and do work and concentrate on work. I just want to stare at that until James gets here. I'm so excited for dinner. Oh, I'm so excited for dinner. Oh my God. Okay. All right. I'm going to show you the things I bought. Maybe I will do some content. Okay, fine, if I must. I will set this up, I think just here somewhere. This feels like the most appropriate spot. And I'll show you what I got from Silk Laundry and Cotton On. Nah, that was just literally basics, not gonna lie. Don't even know why I brought it with me. It's like jeans and singlets. Nothing exciting. Why did I bring that? There's actually a cute top in there. Same color as this actually. I feel like this is my color at the moment. But there's just like a cute top in there, like a basic, whatever. I'll show you my silk laundry outfit. I just recorded a whole unboxing of my silk laundry purchase. I set up the DJI and my phone, so I was doing you both at the same time, and I didn't turn you on. Anyway, here's the pants. Oh my God, they feel so luxurious. Like I don't even want to wear these. Like they just feel that nice. And then the top to go with. Now, I was pretty sure I did order like a little belt to go with it, but it's not in there. So I might have to just check that I actually added it to the cart. Anyway, we're gonna try it on. Okay, I don't have a bra on and you can absolutely tell. So I'm just gonna set you up. Oh my goodness me. It feels so nice and luxurious, and the pants are like super slimmy. Kind of annoyed that the belt's not in there because I feel like it really like completes the look. We may or may not wear this tonight. If not, I might just go shopping tomorrow and buy a belt and we can go somewhere nice for dinner tomorrow night. We'll wear it tomorrow night. Love, highly recommend. If you know, you know. Pure bliss, fam. We are going to be having a very relaxing day. I looked at myself in the mirror before I went down and got a coffee. I was like, girl, you look like you're on vacay. My coffee from Lito, the restaurant downstairs. Good coffee, considering I'm a massive coffee snob. Look at this sun coming through here. I just cannot believe I'm about to sit down on this couch with my laptop. I was gonna say do some work. Maybe not. Maybe I'll book the rest of my Europe trip. James will be here in a second. See, already my laptop's here and I was just so ready to dive into work while I'm sitting here. But this is your reminder to take some time off. As a creative, we get massive burnout, not just from actually working, but from just thinking about work and getting ideas and being creative. Like, it never ends, and your brain just actually needs sometimes a chance to switch off and enjoy something like this. So guess what?
What?
You know how I told you I followed that girl? I emailed her asking if she'd want me to shoot film at her wedding for free, and she replied this morning. She's interested in seeing my portfolio.
Oh.
What if it's on the same date that we're all going to be over there? Manifest, 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 manifest. Are you manifesting?
Yeah.
Do it harder. You can take it. Now, I could have booked a massage at the hotel, but when it comes to massage, I put my full faith in a Thai woman. Fun fact. So I've been laying by the pool all morning. I have completely roasted myself. And now we're walking down to a little place in Burleigh for a 1 hour massage. think I'm gonna wrap this one up here, fam. What a fun week. Going to such an insane event, then getting to end it staying here. And we've had the most beautiful weather, as you can see. Sun's blaring in my eyeballs. It's been really nice to, before I dive into my hectic wedding season, I strategically planned this day before it got like super busy, just so I had a chance to just relax and just also just soak in like how grateful I am. I get to do stuff like this and stay in places like this, all because of how hard I've worked and the people that I've networked with. So whatever stage you're at in your journey, you just have to trust the process. I know that sounds maybe a little bit annoying and cliche. I feel like I'm trying to deliver these vlogs to people that were in my position like 3, 4, 5 years ago, and it can feel very frustrating and you can feel very stuck and you can feel like everything's going to take a long time, but you're the only person standing in your way. I have gone out of my way to network with the right people, market myself the right way, make sure all my systems are set up correctly, and I've been consistent. I have not stopped hustling for 5, 6 years. And now I get to sit back and have moments like this that I get to soak it in and be like, you did it. There's no set timeline. You just keep going and it'll come. Sunday today, I can see they're setting up the little Burley markets down there, so I might go down and make myself a little contribute to the local community purchase. Next week is again no weddings. I think it's my last week of no weddings for a little while, but it's Easter, so I'm going to vlog our little Easter trip. We're going up to Stradbroke Island, so we're staying right on the beach, and yeah, it'll be a fun little crew. So I'll take you along with me and show you that side of my life. But I guess in the lead up, I do have some plans this week. The things I took away from the workshop that I did this week, I will be starting to implement this week. So I'll take you on that journey as well. Again, thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll see you next week. Love you.